channel, it's SimmerKittenYT here. I hope you're all having a really great day, a really great weekend, and welcome back to another apartment speed build. Oh my gosh, I've missed these. I'm in love with making apartments, and this time I decided to create a vampire themed apartment since we've got the new vampires game pack, and this was suggested to me in the comments and I kind of liked it, so I'm gonna make it a modern one instead of like a more traditional dark vampire apartment with like the items that you got from the game pack. They're more traditional, so I like tried to come up with something a bit different so it would be more modern, and I really do like how it ended up. It's not obviously you can't make like a kitchen super vampire-ish, but it is still a very cool vampire apartment and I really love it. And we're building this tiny apartment in 131021 Chic Street, and I have no idea what neighborhood that's in, so sorry. I always forget. You can check that out for yourself. It's probably in Spice Market or I don't know, Ice Quarter, I always forget, but I wanted to try something different for the kitchen because like I said in a speed build a few videos back, I feel like I've only been making the same kind of kitchens lately. Like always in a corner, always looks the same, so I tried to make something different this time and I really love how it ended up. How do you say? I don't know. How it turned out, that's what I'm trying to say. It's so cool. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like these counters make it into like its own little space in here next to this wall, and then I put in a half wall behind the counters, which I really love, that kind of a glass divider there as well. And then I put the dining table, only a small one, inside the kitchen, so that's definitely different than what I've done before. And you've got a fridge there as well that's not connected to the counters, which is also different than what I usually do, and I just really like it. I think it turned out pretty cool, pretty interesting concept. It's not usually where you'd have a kitchen in an apartment, but I think it works pretty well. It leaves a nice little like walkway area on the other side where you go to the bedroom that's gonna be on the left, and in the walkway I just put in like a huge bookshelf that like fills the space, and it's really great. So if I can say that about my own apartment, but I really love it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And I used this brick wallpaper in here as well because I didn't want to go with the same wallpaper all around because I thought that would be kind of plain, and I just thought the brick fit really well with the theme and in the kitchen. I had so many troubles here trying to find something to put on the walls that was vampire related because there really isn't like anything, and all the paintings and stuff that came from the game pack are very old-fashioned and traditional looking, so they didn't really fit in the theme. So you see me struggle with that a lot because there's so much empty wall space, but I managed to do something with it. But yeah, this is gonna be the little living room area. In this corner you've got like one huge leather couch and these chairs from City Living. I think it's all from City Living. And then I have put a huge TV in here as well. That like TV stand table is also from City Living. I'm gonna put in some lanterns, I think a few candles. Then you're gonna have the video game console and the speakers as well in here. So it's a pretty well equipped apartment, definitely nothing cheap. It's all pretty good appliances, and I don't actually know how much this costs in the end. But yeah, oh yeah, here was really weird. I was having some issues trying to resize the objects. I could not make them bigger. I don't know what was going on, if there was a bug or what, but I like left the build, I went into manage worlds and I came back and I still couldn't do it. So I really wanted to put that round rock in there and size it up by once, but nothing was happening when I was hitting the size up button, so that made me super confused and it made me doubt myself, like, am I hitting the wrong button even though I've been doing it for like months or even years? But I don't know, something was up with that, so I ended up having to use different rugs because I couldn't size up objects in this build, which was really bothering me. It was so annoying, but if anyone knows why that happened, you can tell me in the comments, but it might have just been a bug. I don't know. I don't remember if I've built anything since this because I've been super busy with work. I don't remember. Maybe. I forget which I built first, like the tiny 10k build or this or what, but hopefully the sizing up button works now, the trick, and I don't have to be stuck with little rugs because that's where I mostly use it. But yeah, this is the bedroom area. I wanted to put in a coffin to make it more of a vampire apartment, otherwise it's just going to be like a very dark themed apartment but not necessarily a vampire apartment. So we put in a coffin, how do you say it? Yeah, a coffin, and a dresser in here with these mirrors behind it, and this chair that's not super modern, but it was so cool. I really wanted to use it, and we're putting in some urns as well. Are they urns? Yeah. urns, and then I wanted to put it in a computer area as well because there was just enough space for it in the corner there in front of the huge big windows. No, huge beautiful windows. And I mean, this area is very cool. I mean, maybe I should have like closed it off with a door, so if you had some human guests over and they didn't know you were a vampire, you could definitely just say, "Yo, please don't go into my bedroom, it's private." So then they wouldn't know, because the other parts of the apartment, you don't know that you're a vampire. But I didn't close it off. If you want to play in this, obviously you can, but the window is in the way, I believe, so you're gonna have to do some weird walls in here, but that's okay. So yeah, we put in a little computer area in there, we put in some flowers, and in here in the bookshelf I'm trying to put some clutter items in there as well. I really love this bookshelf as well. It's just so huge that I don't always find space for it in apartments, but I thought it went really nicely in here. And then I did put in a bathroom, even though I know now that vampires don't actually need to use the bathroom. Like, it took me a while to realize. It took me like, what, 3 or 4 episodes of playing my vampires challenge, and then I was like, wait, Andrew has never gone to the bathroom, like what? And then I was like, they don't even have the bladder need, like what? That doesn't actually, like, doesn't make sense to me. Why don't vampires need to use the bathroom? I don't know, but apparently they don't. But I still wanted to put in a bathroom in case you wanted to use this apartment for human sim, or if your vampire had human sims over, or if you want to like remodel this whole apartment, you still get a bathroom in here. And we made a really dark one. It's mainly black with these cool new spider tiles with a little bit of red on them, and then it's got a shower, the pretty interesting toilet from City Living, a sink from the Vampires game pack, and this awesome mirror that I'm still in love with from Vintage Glamour stuff pack. So yeah, and I mean, that's about the apartment. I still do a few adjustments there and there, and I put in some plants and clutter items, but I mean, it's not a big apartment at all. It's a pretty small one, and I definitely want to build more apartments now. I'm loving them, so expect more apartments. If you have any apartment ideas, tell me in the comments, and I will definitely see if I can make those happen, just like I did with this one, because this one was suggested to me in the comments, and I loved making it, and I want to go build right now after I do this voiceover and upload this video, so that's what I'm gonna do. So you can also tweet me your ideas or builds or anything you want to see. If you want to talk to me, my Twitter username is SimmerKittenYT, and you should definitely go follow me on Twitter there as well, because I post sneak peeks and just a whole bunch of things. So if you use Twitter, definitely follow me on there. And yeah, I did, or I didn't, but I will put this apartment on the gallery. You can find it under my username SimmerKittenYT, or under the hashtag SimmerKitten, which is where you can find all my other builds and sims that I've created as well. And oh my gosh, last night I just created the most cutest, most kawaii sim I've ever made, if I can say that and not have anyone be offended. But she's so cute, and I can't wait to post the cast of her at some point next week. So yeah, here are the screenshots now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And sorry I've been doing so many sleepy voiceovers lately. Work just has got me absolutely exhausted all the time, but this one wasn't as bad. I didn't say anything wrong, I don't think. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a really great day, and I will see you again tomorrow for another video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye!